So now we are at step number 3 of the whole email system. Okay, we've done the technical part, we've done the lead list part, so you know how to set up the system in terms of domains, inboxes, you know how to get the actual leads. The last thing we need to do is to write the actual email copy that gets sent to the people that we are sending it to, right? So let's get straight into this new section. To give you a bit of an idea of this, how this looks like, an email is pretty much like a puzzle that has multiple pieces. Okay, this is how it looks like. An email is something that you build brick by brick through a structure, and then you send it out. And the way this structure looks like is pretty much like this. You have the greeting part, which you say hi, hello, first name, whatever. You have a first line that you're using, okay? You have your offer, which gets backed by testimonials and then guarantees. And then you have your CTA, which is called call to action. What do you want them to do? It's essentially asking them a question that is really specialized and directed in sort of a specific and certain direction. And then you have the fifth one, which is the signature, right? So there are 5 things you need to understand and 5 pieces that if you get them right, the whole puzzle is looking amazing. So that means your email copy is looking amazing. So this is what I need you to understand. The email copy is like a puzzle. If you focus on each step, some of them are more important. I would say that the third and the fourth one are the most important ones. But you really want to make sure that you're doing every single one of them correctly, okay? And you actually put thought into it. And I would say, just like a side note, writing an email should have this principle behind it, whereas, okay, I'm writing this email. And once you read it, right? Let me give you an example. What I usually do is when I write an email, I go ahead and I send that email to my primary email address. And I act as if I would receive that email into my inbox. And I just read the email, like the subject line, and I read the first line, and I read the offer and testimonials and the CTA and then signature. And I say, okay, would I respond to this email? Because when you receive it in your inbox, you feel like, okay, feels real. I should see if I would respond to it. So this is just one side note. Once you write the email, run it through your inbox. Make sure, am I gonna answer to this email? Like genuinely, if I receive this email, will I answer it? Anyways, back to the thing. Okay, back to the puzzle. So this is basically the whole puzzle. And we want to focus and concentrate on how can we solve and make sure every single piece is done right so that the whole picture looks amazing. So I want to get back to actual steps and action steps you need to take, actions, in the next video, but I just wanted to essentially make you aware of the fact that an email is something that you write based on 5 different steps and 5 different pieces, and if you have them all right, your email copy works. It converts. People get interested. So again, 5 different pieces form the whole puzzle. You can go get to the next video where I will explain how can you do all 5 pieces right.